What's up, everyone? Welcome to Two and a Half Brothers. My name is Alex. I'm with my brother Jake and our cousin Evan. And today we got another sleep token video because, you know, they're pumping out music right now. And this is Damocles. It's just a visualizer like the last one we
Yeah.
watched.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
this was a request from Jake, our resident
Yep.
sleep token
expert.
cult
Dude,
leader.
so, you know, in the Discord, obviously everyone's like, you gotta listen to this, you gotta listen to this. It's supposed to be pretty heavy.
Good.
Good.
Not like musically heavy, like lyrically
God
heavy.
damn it.
Like heavy as in
Um,
emotionally heavy, or is it
Yes.
sound heavy?
Yes.
Just what we need.
Just
But
what
I
we need
don't
to
think you
start us
guys will.
off.
I think because you guys don't know a lot of the lore of Sleep Token,
Oh,
it
so it goes
probably
deep.
won't. Because it's from what I understand, it's a lot about like Vessel's struggles.
Okay. Me and Alex
and
also
I will say
never listened to the lyrics. We just are encapsulated by Vessel's voice.
I've never
his
struggled
voice,
either, so I can't relate.
the
No, I'm
the
kidding.
percussions, the oh, what did that dude say? Someone commented and they're like, it's not a drum, it's a drum fill, it's not a drum something. God, I can't
Lick
remember,
or
dudes.
yes.
Yeah, not a drum lick, it's a drum fill.
Yeah.
And I left them a message and I was like, yo, you learn something new every day, thank you.
Yeah.
Because I had no idea. But I was on my way, dude, this morning. I was picking up new prescriptions and stuff, and someone was in their car in the parking lot blasting this song. And I know it's this song because I heard Vessel's voice and I was like, I don't know this song.
Uh-oh.
And I know all of Sleep Token. So as soon as I was like, is this the new Sleep Token song? Dude, straight up, I was like, nah, 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 nah. Dude, just like walk past, like, nah, 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 like as loud as possible
Yeah.
to get through. So I don't know
That's the commitment
what
we have for you guys.
I'm telling you, man. I was like, no, 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 no. I was like, please, no.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is a
Like-
great moment. It reminds me, we go live on Twitch TV, and we just got our sub button, so you can subscribe to our Twitch channel, twitch.tv/TAHB official. Sorry, Jake.
did
I don't
that-
know why that reminded me of that.
Anyways, I'm excited for this song.
Yeah.
But we go
it's
live
supposed
like
to be
twice
very-
a week, so
God damn it. Okay, whatever, man.
I think we get right into this.
I think we get into it.
Play
Jake
the
hyped
ad.
it up, dude. He literally,
Dude, I'm very excited. I'm very excited. I mean, we
like a
love
5-minute intro.
If I
Sleep
don't
Token, dude.
hear a drum fill, I just wanted
or
to say
lick.
that.
You know
Or
we
a
will.
guitar lick. If I don't
Is
see,
it not a good? So you can't have a
I
drum
have
lick?
no
like that
context.
doesn't exist?
if I don't see someone lick a guitar, I'm gonna be so pissed.
I don't know,
Well, you're
dude.
not, because it's just a visualizer.
Okay, you're right. Last
But
time it
I've
was the
also
flag
heard
burning.
so these visualizers, right? I've also heard, and there's a lot of theories that are going on about what these visualizers mean. There's theories that the visualizers of the flags are representative of the statues that we saw in Take Me Back to Eden during their visualizers, right? And then there's also been theories that these flags represent certain types of flowers.
Okay.
Like I'm being completely honest, like different types of
It's
flowers.
a dandelion.
So-
Everyone needs to fill us in,
Yeah, let us
especially
know.
Jake.
It's the
Seems
comment
like you
section
got
is going
some
to be
pieces,
punching
Jake,
each other in
and
the
you
face.
just need the
Whole
you
pie.
need to connect them.
It's not my fault. They're trending on Reddit, dude. And I'm like, scroll, 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 scroll. Like scroll, scroll, scroll. So
Okay, so you just see a headline.
Can we?
yeah, I see it.
start
I see
this?
the headline. I'm like, let's go, dude. Yeah.
Last thing I want to do is edit a 10-minute intro. I tell you what, let's go.
Evan, I think that's the first thing you said all intro.
Just because I haven't been able to get a word in, bro.
Anywho, let's hear
dude.
from our sponsors and let's get into this one. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. All right, before we get into this, we got to let you know what we've been sipping on lately. We've partnered up with Craft House Cocktails, and they have provided us with a bunch of drinks to drink during our recording sessions and streams, and they have been absolutely fire.
Yeah, man. We're not big on sponsorships, but we had to take up this offer because these cocktails are delicious.
So these are premium bar quality cocktails made by an award-winning bartender. No mixing, no guessing, just open and enjoy.
They're made with all natural ingredients and premium spirits, just like a bartender made it for you at the cocktail bar.
Whether your spirit of choice is rum, tequila, or vodka, they have that. And they're gluten-free and they use environmentally friendly packaging.
If you're looking to upgrade your drink game, Craft House Cocktails got you covered. Here we go.
Well, I've been waking up under blades, blue blossom days. If only Damocles would hit me back. No alabaster carvings or faces on a farthing would prevent my head from fading to black. And it feels like falling into the sea from outer space in seconds to me. And I play discordant days on repeat until they look like harmony.
Pause,
When
Alex.
the river runs dry and the
So one thing is, can you turn it up a little bit, please?
Yes, I can do that. I turned it up on
Thank
our
you.
end, but
Yeah, I it's
Oh.
not turning up for me, and I have yeah.
Explain it.
dude, and dude, this song, man,
My bad.
his voice, like when Vessel is just him and his piano, man, is so
Beautiful.
good.
Yes.
Is he the one playing?
He is.
Oh, damn.
He
Oh,
is.
that's sick.
He
That's
definitely
sick.
is playing the piano. Yes. And Damocles, man. Damocles, I am trying to think into my Greek mythology, and I am coming up
Someone's got
blank.
to fill you
So,
in on that too. I have no idea.
Damocles.
I know.
I know
man,
Hercules.
no, Damocles it's something about getting hurt and then, oh man.
I was trying to think about more Cleeses, bro. I thought we were gonna have at least more than one. Hercules, Damocles.
Socrates.
Can a bitch please?
Sort of. The sword of Damocles was offered to switch places with.
All right, while you look that up, we're going to get back into it here. I'm going to pull it back a little bit.
It's basically switching lives with someone else for like power. So Damocles, switch places with Dionysus so that way he could taste fortune firsthand, and sat on the king's throne and had beautiful servants. But then Dionysus, who had a bunch of enemies, arranged that a sword should hang above the throne. And so at any point, this sword could drop and kill you was the point. So
yeah, I figured.
yes,
that's
you're
what I
going to
was
have
thinking.
all these great things, but at any point they can end immediately.
Okay.
With the sword of Damocles. And so that's kind of where it's coming from. Hopefully
Wow.
you can edit that into like a more concise thing.
Nope. That's so much work. I'm just gonna let
You did a
everybody
great job.
follow
Dude,
along.
and that is, guys, comments. That is me reading Wikipedia in 20 seconds. Okay, so just relax. Okay, that's just like I was skimming
And
hard
then
as
like
fuck,
and
okay?
subscribe as you're hating on Jake.
Oh, yeah,
Thank
chill
you.
out,
Thank you.
people. Jeez Louise.
Yeah,
All right.
dude. All
I
right,
pulled it back.
my bad.
Let's do it.
Let's let it run for a while.
until they look like harmony. When the river runs dry and the curtain is cold, how will I know if I can't see the bottom? Come up for air and choke on it all. No one else knows that I've got a problem. What if I can't get up and stand tall? What if the diamond days are all gone? And who will I be when the empire falls? Wake up alone and I'll be forgotten.
Pause, dude.
This guy
Sorry,
said
man.
He wants to let it run
Dude,
at 136.
I know,
Not
dude. But
even-
then, dude, like there was 2 lines in there that really
Uh-huh.
stuck out to me. Is nobody knows that I got a problem, and then he said something along the lines. I can't remember exactly, but it was like, no one's gonna notice when I don't wake up.
That's what I
or
was.
something
Yeah,
like
who
that.
will I
Yeah.
be when the empire falls? Wake up alone.
Yeah,
forgot
but
about me,
nobody
something
knows
like
that I
that.
have a problem.
Yeah.
So it's like internalizing all of these emotions and thoughts to hide them
Yeah.
from the people that are close around you. But then when everything falls apart and you're no longer there, they're going to be confused. But it's because they weren't looking deeper in. I
Yeah.
think that's very, very
I'm
powerful.
trying to lock in on lyrics.
Sorry, dude.
No, no, no,
Yeah.
no, you're
It's very
fine.
lyric heavy. So I'm
Yeah,
like,
it's super tough. Also, Jake, give us more than 30 seconds next time.
sorry,
But I
dude.
know
I
if
didn't
you can't
expect
say
that.
it, if
I
you
didn't
can't-
expect that.
If you don't pause it, you forget it. That's what it is.
Yes,
Yeah. You
That's
yes,
our
it
saying
is.
around
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
If you don't pause, you forget.
And sometimes if you do pause,
You also
And then the
forget.
comments start attacking you for being like, why didn't you pause and fucking acknowledge this one part? I'm like, my
or
bad,
it's
bro.
why did
Or
you
it's
pause?
why did you pause? You
and
should have played the whole thing through and then played it again back through 3 times.
played it backwards?
Yeah.
In
and then
slow-mo.
slow it
Yeah.
down.
Exactly. We'll never win. And that's okay. But I think we get back into this. I want to hear some sort of breakdown. I want to see where this goes.
Yeah, it was hyping
We know
up.
Sleep
I
Talking,
was-
dude. They love their switch ups, man.
We
I
know.
really just like how their music is just so original and it just doesn't follow like a chord progression like this one. It's not one dimensional. It's got a lot of different
It's
looks
lots
to it.
of layers. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I really enjoy this one.
You
I
never
like
know
the
with every
melody
song,
he's
dude.
got so far. Everything's been
Yeah.
sick. All
Same,
right, here we
same,
go.
same.
Well, I know I should be touring. I know these chords are boring, but I can't always be killing the game. No golden grand pianos or voices from the shadows will do anything but feel the same. And it feels like falling into the deep from somewhere way up over the peaks. And I play this chord and days on repeat until the tape runs out on me. When the river runs dry and the curtain is cold, how will I know if I can't see the bottom? Come up for air and choke on it all. No one else knows that I've got a problem. What if I can't get up and stand tall? What if the golden days are all gone and who will I be when the empire falls? Wake up alone and I'll be forgotten. Nobody told me I'd be begging for relief when what is silent to you feels like it's screaming to me. Well, nobody told me I'd get tired of myself when it all looks like heaven, but it feels like hell. When the river runs dry and the curtain is cold, how will I know if I can't see the bottom? Come up for air and choke on it all. No one else knows that I've got a problem. What if I can't get up and stand tall? What if the golden days are all gone and who will I be when the empire falls? Wake up alone and I'll be forgotten.
dude, and there's the twitching again, dude. And I know we missed Caramel, right? I know we did not do that song. I listened to it on my own. It's a beautiful song too.
This song
Dude,
bang, dude.
The progression of it was very.
That chorus,
It
dude.
was- The progression was in line of how a progression should be in a song. It was a predictable progression, which
Yes.
is what I liked. It wasn't
Yes.
like
And-
it went slow and then went fucking uber heavy. It went slow, then it ramped up a little bit, then
Ramped
it
up.
ramped up, brought it down, came back
but
up.
just enough to elevate it.
Exactly.
you know?
And I really liked that.
But
Yeah.
what I liked most about it
Kept true
is
to it.
Vessel said, "I apologize for this simple chord."
I liked it a
He
lot.
straight up said, "I'm apologizing for this song being so simple."
Dude,
But the
what's the
fact-
drummer's name?
Two.
Two?
I was gonna say
Number
number
two.
Yeah, number 2.
I was gonna say Vessel too.
That lick, the fill.
The
It was-
fill,
it was a
bro,
nice
filled, dude.
was so
He
good,
He
man.
filled it up.
He did. Yeah.
dude.
He filled it
and
like Jake.
for him to
Filled it with
say,
Red Solo Cup.
so I think it's multi-layered, saying like, "Sorry for this simple chord," because what is the simple chord that we all know? Hallelujah, right? That's
Sure.
like a line in that song
Yeah.
is playing the golden chord.
He
And
does.
and him saying like, "I apologize for playing in such a simple structure," but saying that I'm coming up for air, but I'm choking on it, and that nobody knows what I'm struggling with, is so incredibly powerful
Yeah.
to
That's what I was gonna say about the chorus. I'm gonna cut you off because you just haven't
Yeah.
let anyone else talk.
My bad, dude.
No,
Go,
you're
go,
good.
go, go. Go, go, go.
The chorus was like the melody. When I first heard it, the melody was great. I honestly sometimes with his singing, like his voice, it's like it turns into like its own sound, and I don't hear what he says. Like it's like I really have to try to pick out what he's saying
Okay.
for me to like fully understand the lyrics. So I really appreciate Jake being here because it seems like he's on that level. And for me, it's just like he just has like this. I don't know, the way his voice just goes over the music. It's like its own instrument,
Yeah.
and it's like really like
Yeah.
it's got that very distinct sound to it. But then later on, when he's singing that with like all the whole band behind him, and then how powerful it was, and then the lyrics were like really hitting, then it was really good. Like it had everything. Like the lyrics were
Yeah.
amazing. The melody was fantastic.
And it is the simplest.
Like I'm about to play this on my way
It's
home.
the simplest of Sleep Token songs we have heard, and I appreciate.
And I think
that.
I like that.
And I appreciate that he kept it that way. I was expecting like a heavier breakdown, and I'm like, as it's going, I'm like, I kind of hope he doesn't. I kind of hope he keeps it this level,
Yeah.
and that's what he did, and I'm glad he did. I think
badass.
it was a great way to, to start and end the song. I thought he did a
It-
fantastic job with it.
And trying to tie it into the Damocles sword, the sword of Damocles, like,
Mhm.
this band came to fame so quickly, and it's almost like those, hey, at the crossroads, like we're going to make a deal. So we're going to come to fame in exchange for a soul. Kind of one of those situations,
yeah.
but like a mythology version of like,
Mhm.
hey, like I want the fame and the fortune, but it can end at any time. And so to put out a song that is very much in line with a lot of, like we're saying, like modern song progression, to where it's like, this could be it. So I'm going to say that, I am human, I am struggling. And if this is the last thing that comes out of my, my mouth, my voice, I want people to know that it has been a struggle, but I'm dealing with it.
Yeah.
I think that that's super powerful in its
Yeah.
own way.
It was very
I'm-
powerful.
That was fantastic, man.
I'm so happy that you can just play this song on repeat.
Now you can listen to it.
Yeah, dude, I am very happy for too, man. I'm so happy. I'm so excited for the new album to drop, dude.
Yeah,
So
it's gonna be
excited.
dope. How many
Yeah.
songs do they normally do on their album?
Oh man, I can't remember. They released the list of song titles, and I saw it.
Oh.
I want to say it was like 10 or 12 or something like that.
Okay.
But I really didn't pay attention because I was like, no, no, no.
Let it
Surprise.
be a surprise. Yeah.
You know, like let it be a surprise, like
That's cool.
but I'm
hell yeah.
very, very excited. I'm on the Spotify wait list. I've already been like, I got the countdown going and shit.
There we go.
That's a thing, dude. I
Yeah.
didn't know they did.
Yeah. You can
That's
like
awesome.
subscribe to an artist for their album to drop, and it just tells you how many hours you have.
Yeah, I'm on that
That's
Tupac
cool.
subscribe list. Yeah. It's been a while.
Yeah, we've been waiting years.
Tupac and Biggie. All right. Let's end this.
Anywho, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if so, make sure you go down below, hit the like button, make sure you're subscribed, and what else am I missing? Oh yeah, we go live on Twitch. Check out our sponsor, Craft House Cocktails. They are delicious, and for extra content, you can check us out on social media. We got Instagram and TikTok, and we'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.